Okay. I'm hoping... it decided to start on its own. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that seems to be working. I think. I think you can skip it. No, 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 no. No skipping anything. Also, that is loud. I mean, I already know the basis of the game. Okay. First thing I'm doing, I'm turning down the volume. Because damn, that is loud. I can hear myself again. Oh, that wasn't the start of the game? Oh. Yeah, it's louder than you by a lot. Yeah, normally... config? Skip release at phone trigger? Wait, skip release. What is that? Tips information. Wait, it doesn't have anything about audio in here? Should I just... Trigger... The phone trigger is the choice-based stuff? Skip release... At phone trigger. But what is that? Skip release. Does that mean I won't have a choice? Skip mode, read only. Skip mode. Skip mode. What is this? Read only, all. Read only. So skip only the text boxes, I assume? I think. Maybe? Auto quick scene. Wait, auto quick save. Scene, off, scene. Skip only stuff you read, I assume? Maybe? Okay. Okay, so that audio messes with my personal audio. I might need to go... I was trying to... Oh. It does not like me going into my OBS. Okay, we're gonna see how that goes. That might be a little too quiet. I'll change it if I have to. Let me know if it's too quiet when we get into the game. I can hear it fine right now. Alright. Yeah, I turned it down. I turned it down from my side as well, so we'll see how that goes. I might actually not need to read anything. I'm sure it's not all voice acted, though. No, you gotta read? No. I can't read if it's scrolling past. Honestly, the way I work, if I hear somebody else speaking, I can't talk at all. It'll mess me up too much.
My
multitasking skills absolutely suck. For all the text to load first and then read. Alrighty. Will do. The honey in this is really sweet. Honey. Was it the cloudy honey? Yeah, it was the pure clover honey. This is slightly different from the anime already. Nice! I expect you to perform at top rate. Nah. I'm gonna perform at my lowest. I've never seen the anime. Oh, don't worry. They all die in the end. How old is this, by the way? I think you'll make a barely passable performance. You're fired. Do you want to look up when this was released by chance? It's not actually that old. It looks like it's from 2005. That is my guess. I'm gonna guess 2005 through 2008, somewhere around that time period. I know that says words, but I can't read that. Are not known for good CGs. Well, the very beginning, like, CGs I've ever seen. Well, the very, like, loading up the program had this little text box that I haven't seen in so long. Actually, I think the last time I saw that was from Skyrim, to be honest. Oh, thank you for following. Do-do-do. See, you know I'm a fan of this game. It's from 2009. I was slightly off. Okay. But yeah, thank you for the follow, Gladkicklekkia? Is that how you say your name? There's no sound from this phone against my right ear, only silence. I am baking in the summer sun. Sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips onto the asphalt. Okari! You know, I like the art style, though. Okarin! Earth to Okarin! A girl is standing in front of me. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. We are about to infiltrate... I did this for points. For points? Points? Yeah, that's what I'm kind of wondering. Like... channel points? Not really sure what points to get. We are about to because I want to challenge you? Wait, challenge me? What kind of challenge are you wanting me to do? I'm slightly worried now. We are about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory, yet despite the imminent risk of death, there is no hint of tension on her innocent, childlike features. I cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl. with an index to my lips. You will see when I have 800 points. Now I'm worried, but alright. I'm looking forward to that. You talking to someone? I nod and put my phone back to my ear. Still no sound from the other side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged.
Yeah.
Well, the challenges are for stuff like playing the games upside down. I mean, I suppose the only one I wouldn't do is blindfolded, only because there's not really any point to play this game if I'm blindfolded. Being honest. I mean, there isn't any fight scenes or anything, is there? Please, you bite cat. There isn't any, I don't think. I don't remember there being any. No, I was just talking to someone. Everything's fine. I'm about to infiltrate the assembly hall. Still no reply. Looks like they just want my report. It's too dangerous to waste time talking here anyway. Yeah, Dr. Nakabachi got the jump on us, but I'll make sure he tells us everything. Yeah, there is a combat scene, kind of. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. There are a lot of better things to do while being blindfolded. Oh, like what? Like blind food testing? That's always great. I'd love to know what's the best pizza. Yeah, Dr. Nakaba. Wait, I already said that. Nani? Wait, why did I... No, I'm just repeating them, damn it. What? The organization is already on the move? I opened my eyes wide to match my shocked tone. Not safe for work things? I mean, I'm not at work right now, so I'm not really sure what you mean. The girl turns towards me in surprise. I sigh, shaking my head as I rub my temples. I see. So, that's the choice of Steins Gates. El Sai Konguru. I speak the parting words, then pocket myself. Steins Gates, some know it as fate. To others, it is the will of God. You can count on one hand the people in this world aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. El Sai Konguru. El Sai Konguru. Is that good enough? Q&A creature? Yes. I advance towards Radikan. Which is just across the street from the train station. You'll get used to seeing it. Yeah, he says that a lot, along with the organization. Of course, this is enemy territory. We can't just stride through the front door like an average person. I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. Wait, this building's big enough for an escalator? It didn't look like it was big enough for that when I saw it before. But I only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest. Who was on that phone? Who was that on the phone? The girl, Shina Mayuri. I don't want to walk up 8 flights of stairs. But I mean, that's what the elevators are for. No, it said escalator. That's what it said anyway. I didn't really think the building was big enough for an escalator. Shina Mayuri immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way here. She isn't even short of breath. No, no, no. Escalators are these magical steps that move. The elevator is this magical box. You walk in, it takes you up, and you walk out. You know, those things that the humans built. You know what that is, right, Cat? I, on the other hand, am gasping for air with my hands on my knees. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? I turned to Mayuri while wiping the sweat off my brow. Are you good at making animations? Not really. I actually need to practice. Right now I'm mostly trying to practice my art. Actually, I don't think I've made any updates on my art lately. I'll have to probably post up an update. I am only a cat. I can't tell the difference. You can't feel the box when it moves? I thought you could tell. If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Oh wow, thanks Okarin. Mayuri smiles happily and doesn't pry any further. As always, she is quick to understand my position. We've known each other since we were both little. Mayuri is 16, 2 years younger than me, so she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. And, glad ki clay blah. I'm not sure how I say your name, to be honest. Glad kick lekia? What do you like to do for fun? Because I wanted to challenge you to make an animation with your avatar. I mean, the challenges are meant for, like, in-stream challenges, to be honest. Plus, I mean, I want to make an animation of my avatar eventually. I could probably make a few emotes. I could probably do that. Yeah, I'll look into that later. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. That is my present wish. Also, I'm sorry, please you buy cats. This isn't the best voice for him, but I can't copy his voice. His yeah, no, I can't exactly copy it. We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a podium and a sign reading Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference. Okarin. Mayuri insists on calling me Okarin, but it's neither my real name nor my code name. Just one of those annoying nicknames people use. Okabe is very aggressively confident. How do you be aggressively confident? Mayuri insists on calling me Okarin, but it's neither my real name nor my code name. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use. Wait, that almost sounds like a stereotypical, like, anime voice in terms of, like, the older animes. Wait, but that's like slightly annoying at all times. I don't really get that impression from him, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know.
Mayuriよ、いつも言っているだろう。俺のことをオカリンと呼ぶなと。
To be more honest, the animation where your avatar is getting tickled. I'm not really sure how to animate that, to be honest. I can kind of get an idea, but I don't know. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't call me Okari. Huh? But I've always called you that.
それは昔の話だ。
That was then. I have since become Hoin Hyoma, the insane mad scientist hunted by secret organizations. See, he's annoyed. Yes, I say. The world over. That laugh. But that's too hard to remember. In any case, Hyurin Hyuma is my true name. Why'd I go so deep on that one? And besides, it doesn't even sound like Okabe Rintaru. You're weird. Cease your foolish laughter. Okabe Rintaru may be my real name, but I have rejected it for it is stupid. And so, I also hate the derivative Okarin. Come on, it sounds like that elf boy's blue pipe thing. So, Okarin, can I ask you something? In one ear and out the other. I'll be right back getting my food. How dare you? Absolutely terrible! You're fired. What are we doing here? Wait, you followed me here without knowing why? Yep. She nods without dropping her smile. We're here for Dr. Nakabachi's press conference. We're standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radikan. It is here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time and has a few patents under his belt, but mostly he is treated as a curiosity. Press conference, but where are the reporters? Mayuri's right. I've scanned the entire hall. There's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or cameraman. There are only 10 of us standing in the hall, including me. Considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more. Could this be the organization working its twisted influence? I twist my lips into a sneer. I thought that Nakabachi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. But this press conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss his chance. I'd prefer not to get wrapped up in this mess. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon of my precious summer holiday. Mayuri ponders my utterance for a while before finally turning her head. You wrapped something? Is it his birthday too? I let out a sigh. Mayuri is known to not only make bad jokes, but to laugh at them too. She's always been special.
Mayuri, 気をつけろ。おそらくこの記者会見、何らかの事件が起き。
Keep your guard up, Mayuri. I suspect this won't be a normal conflict. I didn't even finish my sentence. Are we under attack? Are they trying to fry our Why did I say that weird? Are they trying to fry our brains with electromagnetic waves? Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above, but we're on the top floor. All that's above is the roof.
グニチュードに震度とマグニチュードってどう違うんだっけ
An earthquake? Is it magnitude 2? What does magnitude mean again? No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion. Something's not right about this. I bolt out of the conference hall and run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing signs in my way. Oh, what is that? The door is open. Upon closer inspection, I realize that the door has been broken. I open the door and see a billowing cloud of black smoke. There's some kind of phosphorescent dust sparkling in the air. An explosion? Can't believe it. There really wasn't... There... Damn it. Can't believe it. Was there really an explosion? My heart is racing. Damn, I don't know what to do. Should I run away? But why an explosion? Terrorists? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how do you explain that? Oh. What the... A strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall, and looks kind of like a satellite. Did that thing cause a shaking just now? Who put it there? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? Is this part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if that were the case, how the hell would he get it up here? My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and building staff burst onto the rooftop. They look just as confused as I am. And then a woman, who I assume is a staff member, appears to wave us back. Press conference will proceed as scheduled. Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep us away from that device. I've got a nose for conspiracies, and this stinks of a cover-up. What are they hiding? What was that explosion? I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn and leave, but not because I'm scared or anything like that. Staff members lead us all... Staff members lead all of us back to the 8th floor. Mayuri is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. I find her on the 7th floor. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to a plate reading Birthplace of the Japanese PC. She's gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief, then take out my phone. It's me. I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's happening. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I won't do anything to jeopardize the mission. El Sai Kambaru. After I speak the words and hang up, I am able to wipe the sweat away from my forehead. My sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen, the other fears the same thing. I put away my phone and look back at Mayuri. She's still staring at those capsule toys. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. I can't decide if she's level-headed or just airheaded.
Mayuri,
what are you doing? That music changed real quick. Well, I really want an Oopa. Just as I thought. Mayuri points to a capsule machine. The sign on the front says Raynet's Kakeru 3D character doll series. And back, Okarin. No, I'm not Okarin. I'm Hilwin Kyoma. Raidnet Kakuru is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off. Raidnet Access Battlers, they even hold international tournaments. Upa is the series' mascot character, who resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out, like some kind of deformed dog. Byorin Byama! Afraid I can't think of a Byota name? You know what? The door's like right over there. Just show yourself out. It's what they call an ugly cute character. High school girls find these creatures adorable for some odd reason. Last year, an ugly frog character was a rage. Its name escapes me, though. That sounds about right, to be honest. Out of the door and out of the window with how bad these jokes are? Yes, out of the window, just throw yourself out. Then go for it. I can't guarantee you'll get an Upa, though. Mayuri gives me a troubled smile.
でもね、マユシは今100円玉を切らしちゃっているのです。
But Mayushi's all out of 100 yen coins. Mayushi is what Mayuri calls herself sometimes. According to her, it's supposed to have an star at the end, Mayushi. But who really cares?
だから、おかりんおかりん、100円貸して。
You know, I can definitely tell these translations are not accurate. She said my name twice just now, but I don't see my name anywhere in that sentence. Okarin, Okarin? Give her the money, you monster. No, Upas are ugly cute. Hyuin Kuma will not give her money for such an ugly thing. The honey in this is actually pretty good. Hyuin Kuma. So, can I borrow 100 yen, please? She holds out her hands with a look like a begging puppy. Looks like she was planning this from the very beginning. I never really paid attention to the translation. I just read words and assumed they're correct. Honestly, this is the second time I've noticed that the translation is for sure incorrect. Like, I don't know Japanese, but last time I checked, none of those words were Kiyomi's name. Well, at least she didn't say gimme. Gimme! Do you really think it's that easy, Mayuri? You'll get no money from me. Instead, I'll show you just how harsh life really is. I pull out 100 yen coin, set it in the machine slot, and spin the lever. I'm not very good with her voice, honestly. I open the capsule and take out the contents. Mayuri leans forward eagerly to see what I got. Yeah. It's an Upa! And it's metal! A metal Upa! Is it rare? Super rare! While I examine the metal Upa, a boy who is watching us tries his luck at the same Raynet machine. A normal Upa. He looks at my metal Upa in resentment. I turn to see Mayuri's sparkling eyes also fixed on the Upa. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid. That one's cute. I give this metal creature I give this creature of metal to you, Mayuri. Honestly, I don't want it. Really? Are you sure, Ocarine?
おーい、今日まだ
The name's Hilwin Kyoma.
ありがとう、オカリン。
Thank you, Ocarine. Is she doing on purpose?
本日はドクター中鉢によるタイムマシン発明成功
Oh yeah, no, he's totally got an
記念会見にお集まりいた
entire
だき
shrine devoted
誠
to
に
it.
ありがとうございます。
You know what? I say that I should do the voicing for the inner voice in his head. This thing's already got voice actors and everything. So I think that they should take over that, and I'll be his inner voice. Because yes, I am the inner voice that everyone needs. I hear the announcement from the floor above. Did you turn off the voice actors? Is that a thing I can do? Oh! There's an entire menu! Ah! I don't think there's a... I don't think there's such a thing as turning off the voice actors. I was just kind of noticing that I kept... And no, I don't think there was an option to turn them off. I kept noticing that I had to wait for them to... Wait, Bear, if you were my inner voice, the puny humans around me would have been nuked by now? Nah. Why would I ever nuke the humans? I say we enslave the humans, make them make us Pocky and pizza, and all will be right with the world. All the rest who don't, I say extermination. You know, what's a few million gone? They got plenty of other people to work. I hear the announcement from the floor above.
どうやら始まるようだな
Sounds like they're starting. I need to head to the stairs, but Mayuri doesn't follow.
行くぞ、マユリ
Let's go, Mayuri.
待って名前書かなくちゃ。
Just a sec. I gotta write my name. She's preoccupied with the metal Upa. I go on. Wait. Ah, fuck. She's preoccupied with the metal Upa. I go on ahead. Oh, hey. There's people in here
早速
now.
登場していただきましょう。発明家ドクター中鉢さんです。皆さん盛大な拍手でお迎えください。
So, that's what I should be. I should just be the inner voice. Isn't that right? Well, I'm not hearing any arguing. I can do this now. The outer voice. I am the outer voice. I'm watching. Dr. Nakabachi enters to sparse applause. He walks up to the podium. He's already wearing a frown for some reason. I can feel his irritation from here.
ドクター中鉢だ。どうぞよろしく。
I don't know. I'm not hearing anything. I hate this guy. Why do you hate this guy? You meet him for like 5 seconds. I am Dr. Nakabachi. Thank you all for coming. Nakabachi takes the microphone and begins to speak, his voice brimming with confidence.
それではここに集まってもらった諸君だけに人類史に残る世紀の大発明タイムマシンについての理論をお教えしよう。
Oh, okay.
タイムマシン？あの人が作ったの？
Did he really build a time machine? Mayuri appears after writing her name on the metal Upa. She's a bit late in more ways than one. What did she think a time machine presentation would be about? I take another look around the room. There are about 20 people, including us, but still no media presence to speak of. So this is the extent of Dr. Nakabachi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he had to say, true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. And a good thing they weren't, as he proceeds to explain his time machine design. My curiosity quickly turns to disappointment, then anger. Doctor! My roar silences Nakabachi and draws the eye of every person in the Do you take us for fools? Who the hell are you? Who the hell am I? Someone who knows you are a fraud, that's who. You stole your theory from John Titor and you call yourself an inventor? Someone throw this man out. You're the one we should throw out, Doctor. Have you no shame? You have no right to call yourself an inventor. Shut your mouth, you little pest. Just then, someone grabs your arm from behind. Quite convinced it's an official here to throw me out, I turn around to glare him down. Unhand me, you... Huh? Science girl! It's a girl about my age. Her tie is very red. What did they do for the art style? This art style is interesting. It's a very... It kind of looks a little sloppy in certain places, but at the same time, made it from laser beams? From lasers! I want sharks with lasers on their heads. It's about a girl my age. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back. Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before?
Oh.
Ah. We haven't met, but I know her face. It's Makise Kurisu. Yeah, the art style's really good. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article titled Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara. The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university, her thesis even published in a major scientific journal. Also, these people are 17 years old. Like 16, 17 years old. And she graduated from an American university at 17? Oh, okay. We're gonna ignore the fact that it says American University when it would say American College. We're gonna ignore that fact, but 17? She would have had to have been in there for like 4 years. She'd have to go in like when she was 13. What kind of 13-year-old is going to college? And also, she could have just been enrolled in advanced course. But is this like the kind with rich parents? But I mean, there's no colleges that accept you that early that I know of. I don't think so. Is there a minimum age for colleges, I wonder? I feel like there is. Minimum age for college? Question mark? In the U.S., colleges accept students who are at least 17 years of age. However, there's are exceptions to the rule. All the rare accelerated students and homeschooled students are accepted. Okay, so she would have had to been a very accelerated. I don't know. Think she went to Yale or Harvard? If I recall correctly, okay, well, Yale or Harvard, from what I understand, Harvard is law. Isn't Yale mostly law as well? Wait, what is Yale? MIT then? That is, I feel like that's possible. But she has a science major, I think. I think that's what she has. Okay, so it's theoretically possible for her to have gone to school at 13 years, but she would have had to been exceedingly accelerated. Why am I saying that weird? She would have had to been very accelerated in terms of school. But that's like insane. Is that even right? Also, let's ignore that too, but like, why is pretty much everyone so young? We don't know how long she was over there for at this stage. I mean, if she graduated from American University, we'd have to assume she's at least an associate. And an associate is 4 years, from what I understand. Yeah, she'd have to be an associate, I think. Unless she somehow managed to decrease the amount of time. Instead of it being 4 years, could have been less. I mean, that's not impossible either. Okay. Anyway. I don't know what that first word says. 17-year-old Kurisu Makise announced surprising thesis in the Far Eastern island nation. This thesis, even if it is impossible, each man's making to data is possible. Each man's making to data is possible. It is making each man's memory data. Wait. The wording on that is weird. Is this thesis, even if it is impossible, each man's making... It must have been a translation error or something, because that sounds exceedingly off. Even if it is impossible, each man's making to data is possible. It is making each man's memory data. It should be if instead of it. Each man's making to data is possible if possible it if which it you know what, let's just keep going. The possibility is bold and it discusses it in detail. The research and study are that credibility is very high, and oh, that's an entire typo right there. And it is certain only possible present technology knowledge will advance I'm assume this is through. It has already gotten excited. Okay, let me just... okay, I'm assuming this is her research about... I guess we're not supposed to read the article. Probably not. Making the memory data is possible. I assume this is basically a news article talking about how you can turn the mind into data. I assume. Girl genus. Makase Kurusu. I recognize a stubborn-looking girl from her photograph. She's even wearing the same exact scowl. She almost looks like she's like pouting or something. What business could such a genius have with me? She takes a quick look around the room, then turns back to me with a stern expression. Yeah, look at that face. You know, I don't remember that face in the anime. Could you come with me for a moment? What's with the attitude? She's obviously not staff, and there's no way that Makase Kurusu would be working with someone like Dr. Nakabachi. Which means... No!
Kisama! Kikan no ningen ka?
You're with the organization!
Huh?
Huh?
まさかここまで手が回っているとは俺としたことか
If their tendrils have gotten this far, then I've made a grave English mistake. Stop fooling around and come with me. Huh? My outburst has already attracted too much attention. Nakabachi in particular looks like he wants to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a fraud by a bright young man like myself. Anyway, I mustn't draw any more attention to myself. If the organization gets wind of my presence here, it can endanger Mayuri, to say nothing of these ignorant civilians. I let Makase Kurusu lead me out of the assembly hall.
ここで俺に何かすれば人目につくぞ。そうなれば、貴様もいろいろまずいだろう。
Try anything and people are sure to notice. What will your superiors say then?
何かって何ですか？人聞きの悪い。
What are you talking about? She glares at me quite fiercely at that. Attractive though she may be, there is no innocence in her eyes. A beautiful agent unmatched in cruelty. I told you, he's so confident in himself. My heart beats in exhilaration from the danger. Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping.
私はあなたに聞きたいことがあるだけです。
I just need to ask you something.
それに答える義理はない。
You know, that face is a little bit better on
機
her.
関のやり方は分かっている。
What makes you think I'll answer? I know how the organization operates.
だから機関
She'll take your head off and reattach it. What's with this organization stuff? Instead of answering, I take out my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だ。
It's me. I've been caught by an organization agent.
マキセクリスタ。
Yes, it's Makase
あの女
Kurusu.
に気をつけろ。
She's a dangerous one. No, it's fine. I'll find a way to... She just like pops right in front of my face and then just disappears. Kurusu suddenly snatches the phone from my hand. What skill? I didn't even have time to react. Kokoro! What are you doing?
あれ？この携帯電源切れてる。
Your phone's off.
誰と話していたんですか？
Yeah, this is definitely different from the anime. Who are you talking to? Her eyes pierce deep into my soul. I quickly look away. She's good. Is she trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break? Recover. This isn't enough to sway me.
貴様に答える義理はないが一応教えてやろう。
Your techniques don't work on me, but I'll tell you anyway. That's no ordinary phone. It's designed to deactivate the moment it leaves my hand. Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me killed. I quickly retrieve my phone and wipe the cold sweat off my forehead. Whew, that was close.
そう。独り言だったのね。
So, you talk to yourself. Yeah? This is bad. Ordinary methods don't work on Makase Kurusu, the genius girl. On the contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Damn. Like I'll have to make it. Looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat if I can find an opening. She's suddenly close up. Suddenly, Kurusu steps up to me with a serious expression. She stares right at me, her huge eyes blazing with strength of will. Such fire, I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent?
さっき、
Hello, hello.
私に何を言おうとしたんですか?
How are you? What were you trying to tell me earlier? Earlier?
さっきとはいつのことだ?
What are you talking about?
ほんの15分くらい前。会見が始まる前に。
About 15 minutes ago, before the conference started. Nonsense, this is the first time we've met. I was with Mayuri and that Upa only 15 minutes ago.
私に何か言おうとしましたよね。すごく悲しそうな顔をして。
You were trying to tell me something, right? You looked really upset. Is this a trap? It does seem like one of the organization's dirty tricks. I'm dying slowly. How about you? I mean, you already answered, but yeah, I am dying slowly. But would this girl do something that underhanded?
まるで今にも泣き出しそうで。
You looked like you were going to start crying any second. Nah. Am I gonna have to kill you slowly now?
どうして?
Why?
私、前にあなたと会った
met
ことありますか?
She seems sincere. That makes me even more suspicious. That's right, don't let her beauty fool you. She's a cold, calculating secret agent. Sorry, Kokoro. I have a new girlfriend now. Her name is Mayuri, and what is your name again? Science Girl. Yes, Science Girl. Fear me. A quick death would be preferable, thanks. Nah. I will make it very long. You will be the new Schrodinger's cat. We will have to wonder if you're still alive in that box. If I show the slightest vulnerability, I'm done for.
そういえば。
And
なんで私の名
how
前
do
知
you
ってる
know
んです?
my name?
俺は全てお見通しなのだ。
My knowledge has no limits. I am a mad scientist after all.
天才少女め。
Genius girl, our next meeting shall be as enemies.
は?
Huh?
さらばだ。うわ
Farewell. Honestly, he's so weird. Can I just be his inner voice? He's obviously a better voice actor than I. I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her call to stop, like I listened to the enemy. No, you have to do him.
機関目。あれほどのエージェントを送り込んでく
Damn,
ると。
the organization.
ついに
They must be
本気になったよ
serious
う
if
だ
they're
な。
sending in agents like her. I run all the way down to the 4th floor and check behind me. Once I'm convinced Makase Kurusu is not tailing me, I sigh while rubbing my temples.
だが、
But
俺はまだ
I
奴らに
can't
捕まる
let
わけには
them
いかんの
capture
だ。
me yet. Want you to be full of it like he is? Well then, what do I do now? What, am I not full of it already? My mission was to attend the conference and evaluate Dr. Nakabachi's research. Now that I know he's a fraud, there's no real point in going back. I guess I'll just go home. But wait, aren't you forgetting something important? Let's see now, what is it?
ち
Damn,
マユリを
I
置い
left
てきた。
Mayuri behind. I knew she'd be a liability. I shouldn't have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety, but I got Blah, 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 English, but got careless. I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her meet me here. Oh, that's a nice background. With that thought in mind, I take out my phone, I turn it on. And it rings just as I do. Hey! No! Give me that ringtone again! No! Again! Another one! An email? Oh, geez, hi. It's not just a regular email, there's a video attached. And it's from an unknown address. I open the video file with some trepidation. There's nothing but noise. Is this a prank or some sort of Akase Kurusu style attack? Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency. No, wait, I don't remember giving her my mail address. I'm probably just thinking too hard. I curse myself for being gullible enough to play the video. I have more pressing matters to deal with anyway. Oh, that... Wait, who's Ferris? Who's Ferris and Luca Co? I stopped the video and called Mayuri's phone from my address book. Call from Mayuri. Ferris is the cat girl? Okay. So who's the other person? Damn it, Mayuri, why won't you pick up? Looks like I'll have to go back to the assembly hall. But things will get messy if I bump heads with Makase Kurusu again. Oh, okay. Wait, don't tell me. Did that female Fatale kidnap... Is that how you say it? Fatale? Kidnap Mayuri? Damn you! Is that how the organization operates? Leaving without Mayuri isn't an option. Call me overprotective, but she's a little sister to me, and there's a very real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of my sight. Mayuri has always been like that. I never know if she'll be there when I turn to look. In a sense, that's why I became Yuri Koa. I have to go back for her. The thought of climbing back up to the 8th floor is depressing, but I have no choice. When I get back to the assembly hall, Dr. Nakabachi's conference has just finished. Nobody is on stage, and the phone inventor has already left. 20 or so members of the audience are starting to pack up. I soon find Mayuri. She's in the corner looking lost. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Even better, I don't see Makase Kurusu anywhere. Looks like I scared her off. So be it. I'll let her go this time. Still, I keep my eyes peeled as I run up to Mayuri. Ah, that's cute. Mayuri, why didn't you pick up? We're leaving. Oh, goodie. My metal Upa ran away. She turns to me with a forlorn expression. Ran away? What? It's a lie? That's a little hard to believe. I think I dropped it. I see, so she was looking for it. Not like it really matters. Forget about it, you can always get another one. No way. Metal Upas sell upwards of 10,000 yen online, you know?
No.
Wait, what? That toy was worth that much? Think, Mayuri, where did you drop it? I don't know. That's why I'm looking. And even if we find it, you can't sell it, okay? He's so worried about it now. It's like, Okay. We're getting you a new one. Or can't you get a new one? It's like now that he has it. Or now that he knows how much it's worth. It's like, I must have it. We must sell it. I don't know.
その1万円
That's
この俺の研究
10,000
資金
yen
に
will
してやる
fund my research.
だから売らないってば。マユシーの名前書いちゃったし。
I said you can't sell it. It even has Mayushi's name on it. Thus begins our search for the moon.
トゥットゥルー。ウーパさん出ておいで。
Toot-a-doo! Upa-san! Upa-san, Upa-san, come out, wherever you are. Ah, well, if it's got her name on it, its value will be much lower now. I mean, she probably drew it on with a Sharpie. So being completely honest, she could probably just grab some rubbing alcohol and just take it right off. But yeah, you're probably right. Mayuri tries to call its name. I don't know if she truly expects a response. By the way, Tutaru is Mayuri's catchphrase. It means... Actually, I've never bothered to ask what it means. Scratched it on with her pocket knife. You know, I don't think she has a pocket knife, let alone a pocket. Like, have you seen her with her dress? I don't think she has any pockets. Anyway, the metal Upa is nowhere to be found. Maybe she didn't drop it in the assembly hall, but on the 7th floor, near the capsule toy machines. Another possibility is that someone with an eye for rare items pilfered it. Just imagining the smug grin on that person's face makes me writhe in envy.
おのれ金にしか興味のない下劣なやつめ
What kind of man steals a helpless girl's toy? Is there nothing in his heart but the lust for money? Maybe she's got a backpack or a handbag? I don't remember her ever having one, to be honest. Ugh. The only bags I ever remember her having are grocery bags with DK pepper. And isn't Ocarine lusting for money right now? No. Hilwin Koma's needs it for his research. It's not for me. It's for my research. Sounds like you, Ocarine. Well, I wasn't expecting that from Mayuri. Ocarine. Also, I noticed now that I had turned on my... As soon as I saw that, I was just like, hey, that sounds like... sort of. I just grabbed my, like, shirt, cuffed it over my mouth, and was like... Sort of the same thing. It does sound like he's screaming into a pillow. And honestly, I have a feeling where they recorded this, they probably literally had a pillow for him to scream into. Probably. What was that? Was that a scream? I think so. Only the presenter and a few other people are left in the assembly hall, including Mayuri and me. Less than half the audience remains. Everyone looks at each other anxiously startled by the scream. Even I cannot suppress a shiver. First the explosion on the roof, now this. What's going on here? Mayuri squeezes my hand tight.
Mayuri, ここにいろ
Stay here, Mayuri. I take a deep breath, prepare myself, and head in the direction of the scream. The echoes lead me down a dark, empty hallway on the same floor. Oh! Wait, what did these other buttons do? Oh! What is that? Oh! I assume that's for turning... Oh! That... What did I do? Looks like it skips. It looks like it. It looked like it skipped like five different things. Wait. Oh, that's from my phone. So the triggers are. So the D-pad does nothing. Select. Oh. Not sure how you bring up the chat log though. The chat log was B. No, Y. Oh, yeah. Pretty sure it came down from around the corner. I crouched down, I turned the corner slightly, keeping my eyes and ears peeled for any sign of danger. And there, at the end of the passage, I see it. There's something on the ground. No, someone motionless. Who is it? The clothes are familiar. It's fine. It can't be. I see red! Oh, geez, the art on this one's great. It's a little bit too great. Like, look at this. Hey, quick, do your job with the, you know, do the thing. Do the thing, yes, do the thing. You know, the thing. The thing where you call the ambulance? No. You know, the thing. The sound alerts. Yes, the sound alerts. You gotta do the thing. Make it so that way it plays something sad. That's how that works, right? You know, the thing. I never used it. Well, then you're fired. What? Makase Kurisu? Her face is turned away, but I know it's her. Her impertinent genius girl I just fought. The impertinent genius girl I just fought with 10 minutes ago is now face down in a pool of bright red blood. She's dead. No. But... Why? Suddenly I realize that I'm shaking. I want to run. Run away. I shouldn't have come. This is wrong. Someone killed Makase Kurisu and there's no other explanation. Who would do such a thing? There's no one else here. Ah! Wah! I twist around in shock. Some other men have followed me, and every one of them is ghastly pale. They must have seen the body. Call the police! A man cries out in panic. At this, everyone else starts screaming and running away. I follow them, of course. There's absolutely no reason to stay here. Concern for Makase Kurisu is superseded by my instinctive urge to flee. When I get back to the assembly hall, Mayuri is waiting for me with tears in her eyes. What happened, Okarin? We're leaving. I grabbed Mayuri's hand and run. I raced down the stairs trying to drive the image of Chris' dead body from my mind. But I can't. The redness of her blood is burning into my mind more than the sight of the body itself. It was my first time seeing a dead body. Is this what it's like when I realized that she was dead? I felt chilling terror and a surge of nausea. But that was all I felt, fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I didn't know her that well. Hey, did my speed go down for a second? finally stop once we get out to the main street. Chuodori. My chest pounds, my breathing labored from running down the stairs at full speed. Hey. Hey, what happened? You look really pale. Maria doesn't seem to comprehend the situation. I guess it's because she didn't see the body. She's not even breathing hard. She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet. Someone died. Huh? I see y'all. Also, I noticed now that I turned on my